Yeah, dude. Why do you keep wearing it? Because I just wore your why is everything sponsored? I don't care. Just stop looking. Don't look at it. It's advertisement. Right.
Okay, here we go, guys. Pop and circumstance. Pop and circumstance. But have it off to the side, like a school song, just in case. All right, ready, guys? Guys, you ready? Time.
Oh, thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors by the Fargo Public Schools Air Force Junior ROTC under the direction of Colonel Stephen Muse and Chief Master Sergeant James Gibson. The Color Guard team is commanded by Cadet Faith Hansen-Bittner, accompanied by Cadet Carson Moylanen, Cadet Colton Rao, and Cadet Emmeline Guayan. The national anthem will be sung by the Fargo South Concert Choir under the direction of Mrs. Sarah Lickblau. Please remain standing and hold your applause until the colors have been retired.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2024, you may be seated. To begin the commencement, I would like to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2024. My name is Ben Morse, and it is my pleasure to be your Master of Ceremonies this afternoon. It doesn't seem like all that long ago we were halfway through our kindergarten year, shout out my fellow Lincoln alumni, wondering, do these years get any shorter, or can I do this for another 12 years? But yet, here we are. The years didn't get any shorter, but we still did it. In the last 13 years, we have made priceless memories and countless new friendships. Times were simpler in elementary school. We had nap time, recess, our only math was addition and subtraction, and then we moved on to middle school. At the time, it was scary. All these new people, 3 floors to our school, intimidating lettered grades. We had to navigate through a new chapter in our lives, and at the time, it was a big deal. Then, COVID happened. We were in 8th grade, I was sitting in Mr. Levin's class, and he said, "There's a chance we get school off for a couple weeks of school off. This COVID thing, it's getting pretty serious." I responded with, no way, it can't be that crazy. Anyways, I have not seen Mr. Lovin in person since. Turns out, it was pretty serious. Then, we moved on to high school. We were back to only one floor, and people were relatively the same, yet it was all the more scary. We were the babies of the school, and once again, we had to navigate through another chapter of our lives. This one, much more serious. Our grades counted towards our transcript. Our teams had a state tournament. The seniors intimidated us. Freshman year seems like a decade ago, but it was only 4 short years. We couldn't have done it with any of our support systems, our families, friends, teachers and coaches, and finally, our senior pride group chat. These last 4 years have truly been a roller coaster. We have faced a lot of ups and downs, the good and the bad, and we thrived through those good times, and we made it through the tough times. We learned to be grateful for the people around us who supported us through these ups and these downs. But don't forget to be proud of yourselves. No one can take this accomplishment away from you. Our first keynote speaker today is Noah Husey. Noah has showcased his leadership skills throughout his 4 years at Fargo South in various ways. He was the president of Fargo South's National Honor Society chapter. He was the vice president of the North Dakota Association of Honor Society. He was a leader in our theater department and an outstanding student. Noah plans to attend the University of North Dakota, co-majoring in both biochemistry and neurology with a minor in medicine. To say he was a decorated and fantastic member of our school is an understatement. Give a warm welcome to our first keynote speaker, Noah Husey.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates. Today is a day you take to celebrate with your friends and families. You did it. You accomplished the dream you set out on those 13 long years ago. This means different things for many of you. For some, it's finally over. For others, it's just the beginning of another journey. A journey that may be going to a college, entering the military, or going into the workforce. No matter what it is, I want you all to remember the road you have taken to reach this prestigious milestone. I've lived life by the simple analogy that life is a lot like a highway, a seemingly endless stretch of distance that is filled with constant exits with numerous possibilities. Up till now, you have lived life with training wheels and have always had someone to guide you. This was necessary to teach you how to overcome the bumps and potholes of life, how to rise above when faced with adversity. Think back to the beginning of our journey. We started on the side roads and were embraced with the excitement and eagerness that came with the future emerging onto the highway. Each and every one of our paths seemed endless with possibilities. We soon came to find our first bumps in the road. These bumps shaped in the form of academic difficulties or personal challenges and tested our resilience to adversity. To further test our resolve, potholes were also introduced into our lives. The unexpected pitfalls that threatened to completely steer us off course. These moments could be times of great failure, loss of a loved one, or learning dire information. For me, the pothole came in the form of my father choosing to exit my life. This sent a ripple through my road and aimed to completely derail my journey. I wouldn't learn the true effects of this pothole until about 2 years ago, when I was diagnosed with bipolar and borderline personality disorder. Thankfully, like potholes that can be filled and repaired, we have people in our lives who can guide us through this and make us stronger than we ever thought possible. This guide was my mom, who taught me everything I know in the absence of my father. She built me back up and prepared me for the ramp to the highway that awaits me. I've learned how to not back down when faced with adversity. What we have all gained is the will to persevere, to get up and never back down. As the former Secretary of Scotland, Walter Elliott, once said, "Perseverance is not one long race. It is many short races, one after another." I've lived my life so far in a combination of several different short races. I've lived in 4 different states before moving here, if you can believe that, but Fargo South is the only place where I've truly felt home. From bump to bump, pothole to pothole, my road has been battered and bruised, but I've overcome it all through perseverance. But perhaps the most important lesson learned from these past 18 years of our lives besides learning how to overcome adversity, is the journey itself. I think I can collectively say we have all at one point been too fixated on what journey lies ahead, whether that be getting into your dream college, attaining financial success, or finding love. We have all had moments where we've looked to these future goals. But in our chasing of these goals, let us not forget the road that brought us to this very moment. Take this time to observe and admire the scenic overlooks, the roadside attractions, and the unanticipated detours that led to fruitful and beautiful discoveries. Cherish the friendships we have forged, the lessons we have learned, and the memories we made over these past 13 years. For it is these things that have shaped us into who is standing here today. As we stand here today, we are standing on the boundary of our future. Let us embrace the open road that awaits us with courage and curiosity. We have all learned what it takes to overcome the potholes and bumps that life will throw at us. We all now have the power to make real change in the world and shape our road to reflect the people we are. I want to thank all my friends who have helped me push through high school and strengthen my road. I want to thank my grandpa, who taught me so many valuable lessons and was always there for me. I want to thank my stepdad, who was the closest thing I've had to a true father figure. And of course, I want to once again thank my mother, who has sacrificed everything to see me standing on this stage today. I once again want to congratulate all of you. And I want to thank all my teachers who prepared me for this very moment. The road ahead is mysterious and uncertain, but I'm confident in each and every one of you will mold it and reach that goal you set out to achieve. Thank you.
Thank you, Noah. That was fantastic. Our second keynote speaker is Inga Frazier. Inga has truly thrived throughout her time here at Fargo South, exemplifying her drive and creativity in various ways. She is an honor student that was a part of the Academic Knowledge Bowl team. She participated in art club, was a Bruin ambassador, and just an overall phenomenal person. She plans to attend the University of North Dakota, majoring in both graphic design and history. Everyone, please welcome Inga Frazier.
Greetings, students, teachers, administrators, and family. I'm glad we were all able to gather here today and celebrate this great accomplishment. When we started high school during the COVID pandemic back in the fall of 2020, it was hard to imagine what graduation would look like, with both teachers and students trying to adapt to a completely new learning environment. I mean, if you had told me in freshman year that I would be up here speaking in front of you, I don't know if I would have believed you. I was someone who wanted to sit in the library, drawing or reading, doing basically anything that would keep me out of the spotlight. A lot has changed in the last 4 years, and look where we are now. To be honest, when I first started writing this speech, I had no idea what I wanted to say. I couldn't decide if I wanted to be serious, be inspirational, maybe even try to be funny. I spent a while searching for a good quote that I could build from and elaborate on. There is one that I stumbled upon by accident when I was procrastinating, my journey to find a good quote going slightly astray. I'm not gonna stop. That's who I am. I'll give it all I got. That is my plan. This is a song lyric sung by Troy Bolton, AKA Zac Efron, in High School Musical 2. While my high school experience has been far different from the students in that movie, as I have no memory of ever getting up on the lunch tables and singing my heart out, I think something can be taken from Troy's words. Even when the circumstances were against us, we persevered, and I believe we should all be proud of how far we have come and how much we've grown, not only as students, but as people. Every high school experience is different depending on who you are, your favorite classes, or the clubs and sports you participated in. These were the years that allowed us to pursue our passions and decide who we want to be in the next chapter of our lives. For me, what helped me the most were the people who I was surrounded by. I am appreciative of my friends who supported me in my hobbies and encouraged me to try new things. For instance, without my friends who participated in theater, I never would have learned about stage combat and sword fighting, a skill I'd never previously anticipated gaining. I appreciate the amazing teachers who pushed me to be creative and showed me opportunities for where I could take my future that I'd never considered before. One of my favorite activities was taking part in Knowledge Bowl, and I would never have joined had it not been from a teacher recommending it to me. I appreciate the people outside of school, like my dad, who helped me while I studied pre-calc, my grandparents, who I spent quality time with when I needed a break from homework, or my mom, who took hours out of her evenings to help me prepare this speech. Thanks, Mom. I hope that everyone here can reflect back on the last 4 years and remember something or someone that you know made a difference in this journey. And as you go on, you keep surrounding yourself with people who want what's best for you. And now that high school is behind us, it's time to start looking ahead to the future. I understand that for some, this idea is super exciting, but to others, this notion is daunting. We've spent over a decade with the orderly routines that come with the grade school structure, and with it gone, we'll once again have to adapt, this time to the new responsibilities that come with being an adult. Yet, I'm confident that everyone graduating today can find success. Whether you've wanted to be a doctor since you were little, have decided to pursue a career from a trade school, are enlisting in the military, have chosen to become a famous artist or content creator, or you have no clue where the future will take you, I know that we are all capable of achieving our goals, as long as we try our best and never back down from an obstacle. Not everything may go smoothly at first. You may realize college isn't right for you. You may go through a dozen different jobs before you find the one that fits best. But perseverance is key. We made it through a high school journey filled with unique challenges, and we can now make it through whatever new challenge we face before us. So let's celebrate. Celebrate all of our achievements, whether that be excelling at sports, academics, the arts, or just making the people around you smile. Celebrate the teachers who showed up and prepared us for the future. Celebrate the friends we made along the way. Congratulations to the class of 2024 for making it through high school. I truly wish you all the best for whatever you will do with your future. We were all in this together, and we did it. Thank you.
For one final time, I would like to welcome our principal, Dr. Todd Birch, to the podium. He has spent 27 years at Fargo South, 20 of those being our principal. One of his favorite things from working at Fargo South is watching the incoming classes grow and develop into adults. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Todd Birch.
Thank you, Ben, and good afternoon. I also welcome graduates, parents, guardians, family members, and friends. It is a pleasure to have you present today to celebrate the academic accomplishments of the Fargo class of 2024. In 1967, South opened their doors for the first time. Today, we are celebrating the 56th class that has graduated from Fargo South, and we continue to uphold a tradition of excellence. I begin by expressing my thanks and gratitude to the parents, guardians, and family members for the encouragement and support provided to the graduates throughout their years of education and also activity involvement. They would not be here today if it was not for your love, support, and encouragement. Another group of people that deserve recognition and many thanks are all of the graduates' teachers and staff. At this time, would the South High staff and teachers and any other elementary or middle school Bruin teachers please stand and be recognized? It is also my pleasure to give special recognition to South High teachers Colonel Stephen Muse and Counselor Lori Schlinker for their years of service, and I wish them the best in their retirement years. Graduates, my final message to you is brought by AI. The AI I'm referring to is not artificial intelligence, but awesome inspiration. For the past 27 years, I've had the privilege of serving South High School, as an assistant principal and principal. During my years, I have been awesomely inspired by students, staff, parents, Bruin pride, Bruin tradition, and Bruin class. I recently finished a book by John and Bert Jacobs titled Life is Good. It's a great book on the power of positive optimism. They have a line of clothing you may be familiar with. As Bruins, we build on that theme and recognize that life is better as a Bruin. When the class of 2024 was asked why life is better as a Bruin, I am pleased to share their AI, awesome inspiration. Let me start with my favorite. South has super fun and understanding principals. Your administrative team at South High, Mr. Beaton, Mrs. Evenson, Dr. Mortrud, and myself strive to engage, support, recognize students in their academic and social development. I need to say thank you to our admin team who will carry on that mission to strive for excellence. Next, seniors recognized outstanding teachers and support staff. I'm pleased to brag about the adults at South High who are invested and committed to making South High a fantastic school for academics and extracurricular activities. The dedication and commitment demonstrated by the Bruin staff and teachers to do our best so students can do their best is remarkable. Students appreciate and respect the diversity of the student body. At South, we define diversity as uniqueness. Yes, we are represented by many countries, languages, colors of skin, musical ability, athletic talent, artistic ability, and the list goes on. We are a community that celebrates and appreciates that no two people are alike and that everyone can and has contributed to why life is better as a Bruin. Seniors also recognize the culture and climate at South High are special. Culture is realized by tradition. As stated, South High's culture began in 1967 with the motto of striving for excellence, which is still our motto for today. Climate is influenced by day-to-day operations and activity. The class of 2024 has ensured that the climate at South High is positive, respectful, and responsible. Life is better as a Bruin because of the curriculum and extracurricular activity opportunities available to students. Bruin students are blessed to have a rich variety of courses to discover or enhance their passion. The final response to why life is better as a Bruin is family. I thank all the stakeholders, students, staff, parents, and alumni for creating a nuclear and extended family atmosphere. What an honor it is to meet a stranger and learn that each is a Bruin. Instant pride and connection. So soon to be Bruin alumni, after you receive your diploma and have your photo taken by Sherling Photography, you will all receive a Life is Better as a Bruin t-shirt. Wear it knowing that you are Bruin better. Before I close, my goal for each of the graduates is to be known as a Fred. Mark Sanborn wrote a book called The Fred Factor. The author's mailman was named Fred, who taught him valuable life lessons. You see, Fred did his job with love, passion, excitement, and care. Fred was much more than a mailman. Fred did the ordinary extraordinary. The ordinary extraordinary is often disguised as a simple gesture of a please, thank you, smile, kind word, or asking if I can help. I have witnessed many Freds at South High and in the class of 2024. I encourage you to be the reason why someone has a better day. It has been a pleasure of the faculty, staff, administration of South High to prepare, encourage, inspire, and motivate you to earn another rite of passage, your South High diploma. Graduates, do the ordinary extraordinary. Become the best version of yourself as you strive for excellence, and do so with Bruin class. And always remember that life is better as a Bruin. I leave you with a quote from Jimmy Cassis. He says, expecting excellence from yourself is a choice. Striving for excellence is a lifestyle. Congratulations. Thank you for being my AI. Once a Bruin. God bless. I thank you. Thank you. Before I certify the South High class of 2024, it's my pleasure to say thank you to Dr. Gandhi for his leadership as a superintendent of schools, and thank Fargo Public School board members Jim Johnson and Robin Nelson for their service for awarding diplomas. Please stand. Congratulations, and thank you very much. Both board members, Johnson and Nelson, have had their children attend and graduate from South High School. It is also a pleasure to say thank you to Jim Johnson. Jim is a 1973 South High graduate, a member of the South High Hall of Fame, and has served on the Fargo Board of Education for 23 years. This is also Jim's final year on the board. Mr. Johnson, thank you very much for your service. All right, let's get to the point that we're all waiting for. At this time, I certify that the students in the Fargo South High class of 2024 that are about to receive their diplomas have met all the requirements that have been established by the Fargo Board of Education and the North Dakota Department of Public Instruction. At this time, would the first row please stand and make their way to the stage to receive your diplomas. As the students are making their way to the stage, would anyone here today who is a graduate of South High, would you please stand? All right. Great to have Bruins in the house. Next, anybody who is a member or is a graduate of Fargo Public Schools, would you please stand? And if you are here to cheer on and celebrate the accomplishments of a graduate of the class of 2024, would you please stand? Thank you for your support. Let's get those diplomas, guys.
Azma Abdi. Ilyas Abdi. Emmett Aiken. Brody Anderson. Nicoya Anoka. Jordan Atwood. Kaylee Baki. Oscar Barbeau. Ryder Barnett Welkin. Haley Bartleson. Dylan Barth. Jameson Barth. Nora Becker. Emma Bernard. Abigail Bayene. Sarika Bujel. Mario Bindi. Nicholas Bjornsson. Declan Black. Braden Brockman. Jaden Chakwa. Mateo Chapa. Quay Chol. Alex Cassette. Hector Cuellar. Lucas Davis. Abdirahman Dayib. Mia Delgado. Jacob Detling. Rowan Deutsch. Drew Dahl. Austin Duncan. Ozzy Egan. Dylan Elizondo. Caitlin Erickson. Caden Erdl. Yosley Ferris. Amelia Finn. Casey Fallingstad. Inga Fraser. Julian Fuller. Caleb Gadberry. Jack Gadberry. Alexis Goner. Gracie Garris Schroeder. Bailey Gerloff. Nicholas Garza. And then, okay. Pratishka Gali. Tommaso Giamate. Jerry Gibson. Ross Gillette. Isaiah Gonzalez. McKenna Gravelin. Mateo Graywind. Evan Griffin. Sela Gugesberg. Zachary Guteridge. Abigail Guttormson. Chaskay Guy. Caitlin Hauser. George Hansegard. Isabella Hansen. Connor Hansen. Keaton Harvala. Nicholas Harvey. Xander Healy. Tyler Henry. Kiana Aber. Olivia Herring. Aiden Hertz. Trayton Hoffert. Oscar Holman. Haley Holte. Mackenzie Holte. Noah Hussey. Devin Iglesias Fuller. Dallas Jensen. Carter Johnson. Spencer Johnson. Quincy Jones. Emily Jordahl. Patrice Joseph. Isabel Julian. Kenneth Carter. Amos Cole Kegba. Alpin Joy Kingpin. Jake Kennedy. Reese Kessel. Terrence Couture. Mason Klein. Corey Krieger. Noah Quistad. Lexi Lowers. Thomas Lemon. Bryn Lickness. Johanna Lindley. Rohith Maji. Tegan Melo. Felipe Marino Garcia. Jordis Maxwell. John McBean. Finn McRaw. Bailey McMurray. Quinn Mears. Michaela Meyer. Jaden Middleton. Celia Millar. Brianna Mitchell. Dwayne Mitchell. Connor Mize. Spencer Mose. Ajante Moore. Ashton Morris. Benjamin Morse. Stephanie Murray. Frelly Knutson Shaka. O'Brien Necklin. Thompson Nantoba. Colby Nissen. Peyton Nitschke. John O'Keefe. Annalise Oak. Aurora Olson. Tyler Olson. Ryan Ortez. Kyle Osland. Ava Owens. Ronnie Patel. Kaylee Peterson. Kyrie Platfers. Jordan Powell. Emmy Powers. Ethan Quibell. Braden Rao. Lindsay Reeder. Gabrielle Reich Keller. Melissa Reed. Zoe Ruley. Timothy Rollins. Zion Rude. Amela Sabanovich. Adnan Sahinovich. Deja Sanders. Dorian Sandness. Gracie Sabajo. Haley Schmitz. Andrew Schwengler. Demarion Semenko. Tiana Seyoung. Abigail Charbonneau. Dayton Shepard. Brady Sievers. Delane Skinner. Kai Steinbeiser. Elliot Sticka. Isaac Stoner. River Stringer. Rune Stroh. Grace Sykes. Ashton Thompson. Natalia Thompson. Luke Torgeson. Abu Trawali. Darren Troyer. Aaron Trong. Colton Usury. Tegan Wakefield. Andrew Weber. Avery Wolf. Rowan Witchick. Anna Youngquist. Cassandra Youngquist. Emmanuel Yawa. Reina Zorba. Austin Zulu. Justin Zulu.
Wherever you want, Aaron. Let's go, Webba. Big Web. Let's go. Webba's a ball. You guys feeding on this? Appreciate it. I love you, Zulus. Go, Justin.
Class of 2024, it is my honor to be one of the first to say, congratulations. now hear Benediction, performed by the Fargo South Concert Choir under the direction of Mrs. Sarah Lickblau.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rain falls soft on your field. And in case we should happen to meet again, until the day when we meet again, may this world that surrounds us, may this world that surrounds us keep you safe in her care until we meet again, yes, until we meet
Before I introduce our final speaker today, I would like to take a moment to recognize our boys track and field 4x200 team for the state record. Our final speaker today is Luke Torgerson. When Luke isn't busy making people laugh, he's playing the trombone, being a leader on the Fargo South golf team, or editing his newest Fadeaway Friday video. Shout out CapCut. He was even our beloved backup to the backup quarterback during our sophomore year. Luke plans to go to the University of Jamestown to study further academics alongside playing golf. Luke, the stage is yours.
Here we go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. First off, I would like to thank all the people who have gotten us where we are today. To the students, principals, parents, and guardians, thank you for everything you have done for us over the course of our time in school. I would also like to give a special thanks and congratulations to Ms. Schlenker, Colonel Muse, and Dr. Birch. All three are retiring after many years of service to Fargo Public Schools, and we appreciate the guidance and leadership they have provided us over the years. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. Now, to the graduates. The day has finally come. The day we have envisioned since we were little. It's finally here. This is our moment. I'm a little underwhelmed, if I'm being honest with you. I'm a little underwhelmed. Okay, maybe underwhelmed isn't the right word, but I don't feel as excited as I thought I would. Since elementary school, I have been dreaming of this moment. But now that I'm here, I don't know how to feel. In elementary school, shout out to my Lewis and Clark alumni, by the way. I remember we held an assembly for a beloved teacher who was retiring. To this day, I have no idea why she got a whole assembly dedicated to her retirement. I mean, other teachers retire, they don't get assemblies, you know? I don't know. Anyways, she went on to talk about how retiring is hard and how leaving the people she sees every day is going to be challenging. You might see where I'm going with this. She continued to use a great word to describe how she was feeling. Bittersweet. Being on this stage right now is very bittersweet. Over the years, I've been able to watch all you grow into the people you are today, and it's been an absolute pleasure. We all took our own path to get here, whether it was a treacherous journey, a tranquil voyage, or anything in between. Either way, every path we took led to this moment, right here. This is it. It's hard, it's exciting, and it's bittersweet. Today is a day we will remember for the rest of our lives. As we leave here and go our separate ways, remember to not only celebrate your accomplishments, but also the journey you took to get here. Fargo South Class of 2024, thanks for the laughs, the good times, the challenging times, and the memories. And finally, some parting advice with a quote from Bill Murray. Whatever you do, always give 100%, unless you're donating blood. Thank you, and congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Luke. I would invite the graduates to stand and sing along to the school song performed by the Fargo South Band under the direction of Mr. Race Hoagland and Miss Laura Johnson. I would also like to ask the graduates to move the tassels on your caps from the left side to the right side to signify the rite of passage into the next step of our lives. You may be seated. Well, class of 2024, this is it. The 13 years have come and the 13 years have gone. We have shared so many amazing moments together, but now our paths start to disperse. We will forever be Bruins, and we will forever cherish the times that we have spent together. And as the famous philosopher once said, life is about growing and evolving. I feel like my life has been in stages, and the stages that I went through when I was younger led me to the person I am today, Snoop Dogg. Congratulations and hats off to the class of 2024.
Make sure that you grab everything that is your personal belongings. If you have a rental instrument, leave it in the square for sound. Okay? Thank you.